Oh, Jesus.
What a way to start a stream.
Probably
Okay.
upside down. If it was open, that would have been wet wiener.
What a way to start a stream.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Garbage Gang Wrestling, Episode 2. This is the week of November 5th, 2019. This is, of course, the stream number 124. I think.
Well, I already know this.
It might be 123. I'm trying to remember.
No, it said 123 before.
That's 124. And
It's up there.
we got our next round of the first round matches. Luke Graham, leader of Canadian Stampede, the young African Canadian, taking on Garbage Gold. Of course, the Garbage Gang last week won the tag team titles.
And not very surprising, not very upset, just total 100% predicted victory.
I'm trying to remember. Kit Callahan clearly knows his superstars because he predicted the Garbage Gang had it, and that's just the outcome we received. But
yes,
we should really introduce ourselves. Of course, I am Burrito, the voice of Garbage Gang Wrestling, and I'm joined by my co-host
Kit Callahan, the Lone Star Loner. Bless you.
I'm Sneeze.
Unfortunately, we did not have our other colleague here, but we'll be sure to get you the news on his current status when we hear it here, live on GGW. Oh, beautiful drop kick from Luke Graham. So now, Kip Saban, Kit Callahan, what do you think of Canadian Stampede?
You know, Canadian Stampede, they're growing in numbers. They have a strategy, obviously, in mind. They have God's plan on their side, and the French Canadians, they're ruthless. They're quite frankly, pardon my French, as it were, they're assholes.
Oh.
And that's the edge that will take them to the top.
Now, Kit Callahan, we've seen, this is the other two members of Canadian Stampede. We've seen all four of the crew. Can you tell us, why do you think the whole team didn't come out tonight?
Obviously, they are busy getting drunk on their Canadian beers. I don't know the brands.
No, they get drunk on maple syrup.
Kit Callahan, can you try removing your mic and reinstalling it? I think it's having some trouble. Oh, we had a cover. Only two.
How am I coming in now?
Oh, you're good. You kept cutting out here and there.
Alright, perfect.
Yeah.
Not the cutting out that is, but the fixing of the problem. Perfect.
No, the whole situation's perfect.
Oh, he's got him back up. Luke Graham in complete control here. Garbage Gold really trying to mount an offense. Oh, big knee strike.
Luke Graham really not giving him a whole lot of room to breathe, though.
I mean, that's sound strategy. Now Luke Graham seemingly showing off more of an aggressive style, but I've known Canadian stars to incorporate more of a grappling style. Why do you think he's going for this game plan? Oh, what a counter!
I believe he probably has a technical side to him, but he's brash. He's cocky. Look at him. He's wearing glasses in the ring. You know?
Oh my God.
He's got something to prove. That's what I think, Luke Graham.
I couldn't agree more. Garbage Gold going for a cover. Oh, wow. 2 3/4 there. He's going up top.
All them high-risk maneuvers.
Luke Graham, though, had it scouted, tried to avoid it. They don't even have 11s. in them. We love hearing from our live chat. Anyone who joins us tonight, we just want to hear your voice. We love seeing you guys out there.
Do we not have lenses? I kind of want to know.
What's Garbage Gold going for here? Oh, just cutting the throat. Garbage Gold seemingly has turned this match around. Oh, we got a Hadoken!
Well, you know, they are, or he is, half of the tag team champions.
Yeah, he is 1/3 of the tag team champion. As he does have the tag champ at ringside. Oh, but we got Jonathan Thretcher just distracting him, making sure he can't get an offense. It looks like that was the opening Luke needed.
Well, you know, that is what you have teammates for.
Yeah, see, Canadian Stampede clearly had a game plan going to this match. Whereas Garbage Gold, I think, is too confident. I think he knows that he might win this match. Oh!
Nice evasion there.
Garbage Gold had him scouted. Eat defeat! That might be it. Garbage Gold coming back after being dominated most of this match. The Garbage Gang continuing their reign of dominance in GGW. You gotta wonder, are the Clean Crew watching this? They said that they want to clean up the Garbage Gang wrestling. Could they have meant the Garbage Gang itself?
There is some subtext there. I see where you're spitting at. But let me tell you one thing, Burrito. A donut doesn't wear alligator shoes, and the Garbage Gang cannot be beaten. These are two facts of life.
Oh man, they're just celebrating in the ring. They're just having a good time, as they always do. Gotta love them. Just having so much fun out there, shaking their asses, wiggling their hips.
They are pure garbage.
So our good friends in the chat do make a good point, bringing up a faction that we've heard a lot about. We don't believe they'll be out here this week, but we did sign a series of superstars, and in our next match, we're going to see a couple of them.
Oh, a couple of fresh faces over here in the Garbage Gang Wrestling.
Yeah, we're going to have our first ever mixed tag team match.
Now, ladies and gentlemen out there, I want to take this moment to let you know we are not sponsored by, but this episode is brought to you by Woodchuck Hard Cider Amber. It is sweet and delicious, and I am enjoying it a lot.
I did also try it. It is a fresh and tasty beverage.
Again, we are not sponsored.
No. But, you know, guys, if you want to call us up, you know, we're always open. But we have Crystal Hall and Landon Foster, as well as Toxic Lemon and Purple Pain. A group of 2 young stars. Hey, Dr. Thunder can call us up too. We love supporting off-brand sodas. And
No.
so these 4 individuals have just been signed last week. They were the first in a good list of new stars sent over, and we reviewed the data, and we signed about 10 new stars, which we'll see the next 3, probably 4, next week. But this week, we're going to have a showcase in our first ever mixed tag match.
Yeah, I like the look of these new people. I like Purple Pain specifically.
Yeah.
I think he's the standout here. with his mustaches.
Now, Toxic Lemon and Purple Pain, they clearly have a different look about them. Why do you think that is? Why do you think they rock this kind of conjoined purple-green costumes?
I'm gonna call it now. I think they're foreigners. They look like maybe they're from Europe somewhere. Or they're just different.
We're gonna get an early tag. So, as mixed tag rules, the male or female competitor is tagged in.
That's still the dumbest thing.
Nice Hurricane Rana there.
Well, we can't change that. But if, say, Toxic and vice versa,
It will be so.
we got to count of 6. This match might be wanting a shot at maybe the women's title, maybe the hardcore title. There's so many belts out there. What do you think these guys' goals are following this mixed tag match?
Now let me tell you, I could see Toxic Lemon and Crystal Hall as contenders for the female title. And I would agree with you, Purple Pain and Landon
Foster.
Landon Foster. Okay,
All one word.
All one word, thank you. That's dyslexia messed me up. Anyway, Landon Foster especially looks ripe for a hardcore match.
I couldn't agree more.
Fresh skin, ready to bleed.
Well, where do you think Purple Pain sits? Where do you think he's going with his career? In his debut match?
I see him as a contender as well, you know, the name of the belt has escaped me. But it's not the Intercontinental that we have. We have
the North American.
It's the North American Championship. Thank you very much, because obviously he is a Mexican.
I see. Bringing in the boots. A little cocky is Purple Pain. You shouldn't be getting too cocky in your first match.
Absolutely not.
But they are in complete control in this match.
Yes, Toxic Lemon and Purple Pain have been on top the entire time. Barely hurt.
Oh, series of elbow strikes. Whoa, big elbow. I thought maybe he wanted to tag. Big power bomb.
Oh, there's a pin.
No, I'm so close. I hate this.
Oh, it's big rolling elbow. I think he's out. I think he knocked him unconscious.
Nah, please.
Oh, bless you.
Sorry about that. Thank you.
I think he's out cold.
Oh, well, there's a pin.
He's moving.
No, he breaks up the pin. I think Crystal Hall keeps breaking up the pin. He's distracting the ref.
It's good strategy. Now, I have just noticed Purple Pain and Toxic Lemon not wearing shoes. They have made the decision to go barefoot.
Yeah, very traditional.
That's not safe.
Very traditional.
Oh, big tag. So that means Crystal Hall has to get in this match. Oh, big crossbody. Just staring down her opponent.
No. That's all I was gonna say.
Very ruthless.
Aggression. And again, very cocky are these young stars. Oh, another rolling elbow.
Well, hey, I'll give them this. You play to the crowd, you sell the merch.
That is true. And you know what also sells merch? Masks. See, Toxic Lemon knows what makes the big money.
There you go. Merchandise, merchandise, merchandise.
Oh, big neck snap. Krista Hall finally mounting in some offense. Ooh, Sabat kick. Oh, wow. Very unique combination. Gets her in the corner. Oh, and they got a tag.
Oh,
what are they
there it
going for
is.
here?
Everybody in the ring. And
Man.
a beautiful tag team power bomb.
That might have flipped the side. Oh, he just powered out of that. And the huge gust buster.
Now let me be the first to say, you can only find action like this on Garbage Gang Wrestling.
Every Tuesday night. GGW.
Because SmackDown's not on Tuesday. Gotta find something to replace it.
Hey, NWA Power is really good too. That's also on Tuesdays. But after you watch that show, come watch our show.
Yeah, our show's after that show. It's not competing.
Yeah,
Compete.
no.
Yeah.
I would never compete with something I love. The Purple Pain trying to pick a spot, but it looks like he's pandering to the crowd more than he's getting into this action. Looks like he wants a hot tag. Ooh. Vicious kick to the ribs, and the crowd seemed to love it. Except for that one guy in the back who just put his thumbs down.
I see.
Yeah, like that guy. Can't please them all. No,
Oh, there we go. Crystal Hall all over again.
She's distracting the ref. It's a sound strategy. Oh, she's got to get out of the ring, though. She's going to get them disqualified. Purple Pain. Series of clothesline. Oh, big STO. Landon Foster's trying to fight back. Picks him up. Oh, but a counter. Big Michinoku driver.
Beautiful move.
And a cover. Now again. Crystal Hall not want this match to end. They want to make this chance count.
Oh, and Purple Pain says, Toxic Lemon, teach her a lesson.
See, that's the sign of a good babyface. See, he refuses to attack the young lady. But he's got his partner, and she is willing to take her to town.
And he has the trust and knowledge knowing that she can get the job done.
Absolutely. I think she's trying to get her up, but she seems pretty down for the count. Oh, big drop kick. Trying to pick her spot.
Dreadbeard says his babies are doing so well. I would agree. They're not even hurt. It's been almost a squash match. You know what I mean?
But we've seen a very strong comeback from Landon Foster and Crystal Hall. Back in the corner. Are they going to go for another unique tag maneuver? Oh, but Lemon fighting her off. Oh, a huge Beal toss.
Oh, and a kip up.
Oh, nice dodge. And a drop kick. Crystal Hall can't get anything going in this match.
Oh, here we go with a high-risk top rope maneuver.
Toxic Lemon. Oh, top rope face buster. Dragging her to her feet. Belly to belly. I think she's looking to finish it. Oh, wow, a kick out. Foster wanted to break it up, but he can't attack the female competitors. Though he can distract the referee.
Right.
Oh, another huge toss.
Bastard.
Crystal Hall. This might be her first match, but that was definitely a veteran maneuver. Rolling out of the ring, making sure you can't get the pin.
It's ring presence right there.
Oh, nice
Oh,
sweep.
there we go.
And she's going to use that to get the tag. Very smart play. But Landon Foster, too tired. He can't get to her.
See, that's where Toxic Lemon with the bare feet can break an ankle like that.
Oh, that's true. That's Crystal Hall, knowing where to strike. She sees the bare feet and realizes that keeping attack on the lower legs. That's a pin. Wow, she stayed down. An upset
victory.
With a vicious knee strike.
Despite being on top all match long, Toxic Lemon and Purple Pain lost.
Crystal Hall clearly had a game plan, went for it, and it worked out in the end. See, there were so many instances where it looked like it was over, but see, Crystal Hall knew exactly how to make sure the ref was out of position, made sure he couldn't get those counts, which kept them in there.
Congratulations to the new signees, Crystal Hall and
Landon Foster.
There we go.
All one word. We'll have to see how more of them compete as the weeks go on, as we show off more of our young signees. But next match, we'll be going to our next round, our next match in the World Title Tournament.
Very exciting. There he is.
There he is.
We have the Dudist Minister himself, El Duderino.
Oh, I forgot I never picked an opponent for him yet. Oh, no, I didn't. Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
Next, we have El Duderino taking on Isaac. Now, we know both these men came up short in their respective title matches last week.
Yes. Both losers on the first show. Let's see if either of them can bounce back with a win in the tournament for the world title.
Now, we know El Duderino was the third to last pin in the tag match. So we haven't seen him in singles action yet.
Yes.
But Isaac was obliterated by Safari Joe in the hardcore title match.
Complete squash match.
So you have to wonder how he got this match.
They'd probably seen him wandering around the back, and they said, "Hey, you need something to do, guy?"
Oh wow!
Oh well, here
Hot
we go.
ball of
Though.
fire. See, that's pure frustration. After last week, he's not letting that happen again. But El Duderino has a bit more experience in the ring. See, Isaac, the second year in wrestling, but his first year in GGW. Now El Duderino, we've seen him plenty of times, but he's decided to take it upon himself to go for more of a peaceful approach rather than his older counterparts. Man, Isaac showing the brutality though. What do you think of this new look for Isaac? This brutal attacking.
I'm gonna say it right now. The way that Isaac looks and the way that he's acting right now, he is the four horsemen of the apocalypse. I'm talking war, pestilence, famine, and death. All of them wrapped into one. And his
We
name
got a
is
7.
Isaac.
We might get a count out here.
Oh no, No,
Now he rolls him in the
we're
ring.
going back. It was close though. It was a little too close for comfort. We don't like shenanigan wins over here in Garbage Gang Wrestling.
Keep it on the pressure. The
And
fans
the
not really
fans-
having it. They were for Izak last week, but they clearly don't like this new look for him. They don't like him picking fights, starting stuff.
The dude with a flying knee. He needs to not pander though.
Now, El Duderino is actually a licensed pastor. Correct.
100% correct. He can marry you. He can preside over your funeral.
Now,
All in the same day.
Now, I'm to understand, his religion is a bit unorthodox.
It's like Teo Buddhism, but a little more modern.
Ooh,
You know, lots of bowling and white Russians and, you know, smoking the doob.
El Duderino just scraping the head, the torn wound of Izak. Whoa, what a counter.
I once heard El Duderino say, "I'm a pacifist, goddammit, and I'll kick your ass to prove it."
That's a pretty tough son of a bitch if I had to say so. Oh, Izak. Some really low punch. Trying to make sure he hides the closed fist from the referee. Ooh. Huge sidewalk slam. Now, who do you think has the edge in this match?
I am going to give it to El Duderino. He just has this tough guy look. He looks like he doesn't have to wear plastic. You know what I mean?
What happened? Looks like somebody's coming from the back.
We got a distraction.
Wait,
Oh my god!
Eric! What's Eric of Heavy Machinery doing here? The War Machine's coming in. It looks like he's just watching proceedings here.
I think his original intention was to take the dude out, but when that didn't work, oh, what a beautiful...
Oh, we have a cover!
Oh!
But the ref, not seeing it, he's too distracted by Eric of War Machine.
El Duderino on top despite the attack.
Now, why do you think Eric of the Viking Raiders are in here?
I think cross-promotional heat. He's trying to make headlines. He's trying to make heat waves. I don't know, but I think it was unsuccessful.
Yeah, it looks like he attacked the dude, but El Duderino unfazed by this attack, and it seems like it fired him up more than anything.
Absolutely destroying Izak.
And this match was pretty firmly Izak at the start.
Picking him apart.
Now, Eric seems like he just wants to watch this. I don't think he actually wants to get involved.
Now, Burrito, looking at Izak, where do you think his motivations lie?
I think he's just like looking to make some extra money. See, he's down on his luck, can't afford regular clothes. Oh, what a belly to belly. He's there just for the hot pockets. Oh, we got a jab. El Duderino Really feeling it, but getting kind of exhausted here.
Needs to
Brutalizing.
maybe take it easy.
Looks like brutalizing Izak is just exhausting the man. Oh, the ref looks like he's back in this one. Eric looked like he heading back to the back. And there's a cover.
Oh,
Just-
and a kick out.
Izak still in this one. Like I said, frustrations from what happened last week. Whoa, what a catch! And a fall-away slam. What power from El Duderino.
Lots of suplexes. We can definitely see the shades of Taz and Kurt Angle in the ring right now.
Oh, he's picking him up. What does he want? German suplex! Oh, right in the corner. Picking him back up.
Plex after plex after plex.
Really focusing on the lower back. I don't think Izak will be even to lay down with the spinal injuries he's sustaining here.
Clean
Another
fisherman
suplex.
suplex.
El Duderino really loving the suplex technique.
Oh, you know, honestly, it is his favorite.
Oh, and a choke. But man, the crowd firmly behind El Duderino.
Jesus.
Looked like he had him by his arm and
I
still
thought it
threw
was
him
his
over.
throat. I thought it
Oh,
was
he's-
choking the man.
He was telling him back off. Did he pass out? No. Looks like he's still in
injured.
it. Yeah, the ref looked like he wanted to stop this thing. That lower back looking really bad.
El Duderino is beating Izak like a fucking stuffed mule, dude.
Christ, I think he's dead. He hasn't moved much. They want El Duderino to just destroy Izak. El Duderino getting kind of exhausted in there, though. Izak not even moving.
El Duderino, the definite winner.
That was a fantastic display. But after Eric got out here, it seemed like El Duderino, that just like lit a fire under him.
Right, he said, I'm going to become the world champion so I can beat up everyone.
So it seemed to bust out a very unique spinning pile driver. What do you think he calls that move?
Oh, man, it's definitely something bowling related. It's got to be the gutter ball.
It's pretty good. I like it. Izak, look how destroyed this man is.
Oh my! That's on tape. That's we have that recorded. Oh my god!
As we'll
Perfect.
set up for our next match.
Perfection.
Perfection.
I think his afterlife is over.
I think his career's over. I think so. Yeah. He just is not coming back.
Man's got his afterlife taken away.
Now this next match is a bit peculiar. Originally planned as just another match in the oh wait, did I pick the wrong match? Yeah, I did. I meant tag team. There we go. Originally planned as another match in the title tournament. He was the first death on GGW.
Yes. Oh my god!
But Clean Red and Armored Gorilla discussed it, and they would prefer their entry match in the first round of the World Title Tournament to be a 6-man tag, so they can have all their boys out there. What?
Okay.
So these two faction, I think, want to just show their dominance as a group while also moving forward in the World Title Tournament.
I can see that. I can see that. I can see the motivations happening right in front of me. The animal people, they just want dominance over everything. And the cleaners, they want to clean up the filth that are hybrid humans.
Ooh. Now, the Clean Crew dominated last week, but this is not elimination. This is
Right.
first to a fall. So you got to wonder where they're going to sit in this match. Also, I thought that was a fly. I thought that was a good idea.
That's a pretty good idea.
Now, the Clean Crew all had their first win last week, as they had a dominating display against the Old Gods. But Armored Gorilla didn't compete last week. And Killer Cobra and Great White did lose in the tag championship match. In fact, they were the
This
first
is
team
true.
eliminated.
This is.
Oh,
Oh.
what power.
He is a gorilla. With armor. Just showing his dominance. Are they dead?
Series of deaths tonight. Ooh. Clean Red trying to mount an offense. Oh, the long legs of Gorilla Red. Armored Gorilla with a very unique super kick with his hand-shaped feet. Now, with an attack like a super kick, is it more effective because of his feet? Can he like cup the chin with his feet?
Oh yeah, he can like shove a phalange up the nose, you know what I mean? Fucking... Yeah.
It's almost the equivalent of a palm strike to the chin.
Basically. Basically.
Ooh, big elbow.
Interesting move though.
Yeah, I think I've only seen the Big Show incorporate that move before. I'm a gorilla pulling him back. Oh, just striking him down. And another one. I don't know what to call that unique maneuver. Clean Red wants that hot tag, but Armored Gorilla clearly feeling the dominance here. Oh, but he gets it. Clean Blue in there. Armored Gorilla there to cut him off. No quarter in Armored Gorilla.
Oh, and here we go with the tag. Oh no.
Oh, he almost as tall as it. Oh, what a kick. Killer Cobra. What a dirty, vile snake person.
You know what? I learned as a child, Burrito. The sneaky snake strikes when most unexpected.
I couldn't agree more. The Clean Crew looking like they're about to come back. Oh, they're letting him get the hot tag. They want Killer Cobra back in there after that kick. Oh, hanging him upside down.
See where he goes from here in the tree of woe.
Just choking him. Choking him with his feet.
Boot to the face.
Oh, what a spear! Now, what do you think Killer Cobra's stance is on snake-themed media? Like Cobra Commander and Cobra, do you feel like he's upset that that misrepresents him and his people?
I bet he is probably very angry at most snake representation in media. Makes him seem very evil. And if he is trying to come off as not so evil, I would be mad about that. But if he was going to act evil, he is just acting towards his stereotypes.
Now, Great White seems to be more the fun-loving member of the House of Evolution.
Yeah, I can see it on Great White's face. He loves to party.
Now, I did want to ask you, Callahan.
Right.
The House of Evolution, they've claimed that they have some kind of doctor, some kind of scientist who helped make them the better beings that they are. Now, but we haven't seen him yet. Where do you think he's been this time?
I can only assume A, still on the island, or B, they ate him.
That is a very bold claim.
All I know, burrito,
Yeah.
is if the doctor is still in the house, I would like to also be a monkey man.
I see. So whoever this doctor may be, if you wouldn't mind turning KC into a monkey man, he would greatly appreciate it.
Yes, really any monkey. Like literally any monkey. Or a great ape, for that matter.
Great White, clearly supporting his team, going for a Cobra twist.
Gotta love the teamsmanship.
What was he going for here? Oh, very unique maneuver.
Every time they mount the position, right, I think they're gonna go for a flip pile driver. Like every time, I'm like, oh shit, here we go.
Good old this day and age in wrestling, where the Canadian Destroyer is a transitional move. Like, what's that tag? And he got it. Clean Red's in there. Ooh, he gets cut off.
Dreadbeard has put up a good argument, a good point. The Doctor may have been eaten by the Atomic Babies.
That's true. We have yet to see them as well. We'll definitely have to see what they have to say maybe next week. I believe they might... Oh, a series of bites to the fingers.
I feel like that's illegal.
But yeah, the Atomic Babies may have some choice words for the other factions in GGW. Because we have the House of Evolution, the Clean Crew, the Garbage Gang, Canadian Stampede, and the Old Gods. There's so many factions here. It's a question on who really is the dominant faction in GGW. Because right now, it's looking like the House of Evolution, despite their loss last week.
Yeah, they've been on top pretty much the entire round.
Oh, what a shot!
Oh, devastating.
But you were saying?
Oh, what I was saying is the Clean Crew, despite dominating last week, devastated this week.
Oh, that's a bear hug. Will he tap? Nah, Clean Crew pulling off that tag team offensive like last week. Always there to break up the pin, make sure their team is still in the match, no matter what. Clean Red just down on the mat.
Armored Gorilla taking a little bit too much time.
I think he's already foreseen victory. I don't think he's worried about the rest of this match. He's doing his mating dance. Well, yeah, that's why he's cocky. He's letting the crowd know that he's ready right after the match.
Are we now taking cocky in a literal sense rather than
Absolutely.
a metaphorical sense?
Ooh, a brutal spear on the outside. Oh,
Ugly backbreaker.
oh, and whips him into the turnbuckle.
Head on steel, no deal.
They're kind of 6. Gorilla wants to get Clean Red back in there. Looks like he feels the same way. Trying to mount a comeback. What a maneuver. Big right. Just putting the fist to Armored Gorilla. He wants some revenge for all this punishment that he's taken. He's going for it. Spike. DDT. Just a brutal maneuver. Dragon's in the center. He's going for a cover. Well, only a 1.
Count of 1.
That's unbelievable. Whipping him. He wants to go for it again. And nails it. Armored Gorilla down. Another cover. Almost had it.
Great White breaks up the pin.
Clean Red going to his corner. Finally getting tagged out. Series of tags. Mind games, really.
Nothing but kung fu treachery.
What's he want? Ooh, counter. Great White getting in there. Killer Cobra getting out of the corner. Clearly he didn't want to get tagged in, despite being the freshest in this match. Why do you think that is?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Oh, the ref down.
I had been so paying attention to the match I didn't hear the words coming out of your mouth.
Killer Cobra jumped off the corners to avoid the tag, but despite being the freshest person in the match, why do you think that is?
Oh, he was definitely paid off before the match. That's shenanigans. I smell money in the pocket. That's ugly, Killer Cobra. You know what? He's an assassin for hire. Shouldn't have expected anything more.
Garbage Yellow took a shot to the head, but it just made him stronger. Now he's using that against his opponent. This is really what the Clean Crew needed. Oh, but a counter.
This is neckbreaker.
He's down. But Great White not able to stay on him because the Clean Crew once again. Oh, they're taunting. They're gonna get disqualified. The ref not having it. Clean Yellow needs to get out of that ring. Bringing him up to the top. Killer Cobra once again. It's a unique tag offense. They're clearly putting him up to the top so Cobra can go for a stiff strike. Bray Wyatt, sinister stare down. Clean Yellow, almost unconscious on the mat.
What do you think a man beast like Great White is thinking at a moment like this?
I think he's just waiting. He's waiting to pick a spot. See, look at that. That's pure rage. He's ready. Oh, but he strikes low. Clean Yellow with that unique offense. Of course, Clean Yellow, practitioner of several forms of combat.
3 sharp kicks right to the face.
I've never seen a maneuver like that before. Drags him to his feet. Oh, just a right. Square to the shark jaw. Oh, and he busted him open.
We've got blood. Blood in the water. Ironically, it's the sharks.
Do you think that smell of even his own blood will make him stronger in this match?
Will definitely make him horny.
Clean Yellow. I think he wants Cobra in there. But Armored Gorilla coming in. Once again, not allowing Killer Cobra in this match. What do you think the game plan is here?
For Killer Cobra, I think he's trying to not wrestle as much as possible. Maybe he's nursing an injury that he's not trying to let anyone find out about.
That could be. Another low strike. Clean Yellow. Able to stay in control here.
You know, they say snakes are more afraid of you than you are of them.
I've heard that. Now, we talked about misrepresentation of snakes. Where do you think his stance is on Jake the Snake Roberts?
A drug-abusing animal abuser is definitely how he feels about that.
I'll cover. Oh, kick out last millisecond.
So close.
Dragging him to his feet. Ooh, blocks his right, but catches him with an elbow. Gets him in the gut. Another unique maneuver. But Armored Gorilla trying to fight it. But I think Clean Yellow wants to finish it.
Nice snap suplex.
I think he's calling him out. Oh. Making sure to keep in control here. Neither men in complete control in the match. Ooh, huge right. Oh, huge German. Tags red in.
At this point, Burrito, who is your prediction to win?
I think the Clean Crew has it. They've completely flipped this match in their favor. Oh, he fights it off. Big clothesline. The Armored Gorilla not going for the tag. Going up top. Clearly feeling uncomfortable up top. Going back.
No.
I'm not sure he knows what he's going to do up there. Clearly he doesn't. Oh, just stomping the stomach. Oh, he's got him. Got him goozled. A huge choke slam. Wants to drag him to the center of the ring. And a cover. Garbage blue, right? Clean blue there.
Here we go with that maneuver again.
Clean red. Trying to get somewhere, but I don't think he knows where he is at this point in the match. He's trying to get there, but Armored Gorilla right there. And he wants it again. My God. Yellow in there. Oh, barely breaks it up. That's the last tenth of a second. I think he went over for tag. Oh, now Killer Cobra. Clearly this was the game plan. Getting Killer Cobra in late in the match, completely fresh, so he could just pick apart the last competitor. But getting a little overconfident in that. Clean red. Gets the tag into yellow. Big right. A sleeper! He's got it!
Thought it's Sinston.
Killer Cobra.
Breaking out of the sleeper hold.
That's the benefits of being the freshest man in the match. A cover. Red completely out of it after those series of chokeslam. No huge rapid fire strikes. Clearly the frustration is sinking in with Killer Cobra. Trying to roll him over. Oh, and a kick out. Oh, vicious face buster. Dragging him to the other corner. Not dragging him to the center. Wants him as far away from his team as possible. Yeah, not able to get there in time. House of Evolution. Despite the tag team camaraderie of Clean Crew, the House of Evolution able to use their game plan and pick up the win. As we move in to our main event. Now, last week, we of course had the first round match of the first round of the World Title Tournament. And in it, Ryan Parker lost in very definitive fashion. But despite that, his manager claims that his foot was under the ropes, and therefore that pin should never have been counted. Therefore, we'll be having... He was unable to be added to the tournament. However, they agreed to put him in our main event for the North American Championship to crown the first ever GGW North American Champion. As it will be the initial challengers of Great Tiger and Dick Sullivan. But now it will include Ryan Parker. However, his entourage, unallowed, they're not allowed to be at ringside in any capacity. Now, Casey, in this first fall match, so one pin, and we give it a champion. Who's your favorite in this one?
I am going to have to give it to the Great Tiger. You know, he really knows what he's doing in there. He's got Kung Fu treachery on his side. He doesn't use shenanigans to his aid. Just solid wrestling.
Now, with this being the North American title, this was a title intended for our Mexican superstars, our American superstars, and our Canadian superstars. But, as we know, Ryan Parker hails from the UK. He is a British superstar from Great Britain.
Yep.
So, what is his grounds for competing for a title that has nothing to do with him?
Pure ego.
I couldn't agree more. Great Tiger. Very athletic maneuvers here. And what else do you expect from the Lucha Libre style coming straight from Mexico? And clearly, being Great Tiger, he's heavily inspired by the Great Tiger Mask of Japan. Which of the many tigers do you think he was inspired by?
Like the different tiger masks or different tigers in general?
You know, how about both?
Because I don't know a bunch of different tiger masks. I don't know the distinctions between them. But
my guess is 4. But go ahead.
I'll also go with 4 because that's my lucky number. How about that?
Hell yeah.
But as far as actual tigers that influenced him, I think he went to the zoo one day and seen a big ass tiger during feeding time. It was like, damn, son.
It seems Dreadbread claims that Tony the Tiger helped inspire his character.
Obviously. Can't believe I didn't think of that.
One of the most inspirational tigers, or even Tigger. Again, great tigers in history. Or do you think he was based on the tiger that attacked those 2 famous magician performers?
Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Damn it.
A huge super kick.
I know what you're talking about, though. The white tigers.
Yeah.
Siegfried and Roy, right? Yeah.
Siegfried and Roy, yeah. Great Tiger.
Big Show has a tiger tattoo. And on a web show one time, he explained that tiger tattoo is based on an experience he had when he seen a tiger creeping through like the grass and shit. He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna get that tattooed."
It's a beautiful story, inspirational even. Now, of course, this is a triple threat. This is a first to a fall match. Therefore, there is no ring outs. They cannot be counted out in this match. Ryan Parker just brutalizing his opponents. Now, KC, you judge Ryan Parker for his ego, but you got to remember, his ego is what got him here.
That's very fair.
Oh, very unique maneuver.
Also his skill. I mean, look at that.
He definitely has a very unique combination of high flying and some kind of Muay Thai or at least striking style of maneuvers. Oh, huge face buster. Oh, they're just circling each other. Dick Sullivan.
Standoff.
Whoa. Now, Dick Sullivan wrestled in the 1940s. And, you know, he had to develop with the times. So he donned his new character, Dick Sullivan, the masked wrestler of the 1950s. But then, he disappeared. So how do you think he got here? He still says, to this day, it's only 1953.
That means he went to war and got crazy.
Oh, the unique submission mover. I've never seen anything like it. This is the flavor you get from our North American Championship. Ooh, huge chop. Oh, chop off. Oh, Dick Sullivan kicks right to the shin. Fans not appreciating Dick Sullivan's style of wrestling. Ooh, stiff chop. Ryan Parker wisely rolling to the outside. Now Dick Sullivan, if he is able to pin Great Tiger here, Ryan Parker will lose the match. Ryan Parker wisely trying to get in the ring as fast as possible. Tiger just on his last legs here. Once again, Ryan Parker showing off his exceptional athleticism. Looks like he wants to pick apart Great Tiger, who's just exhausted. Oh. Even those in chat rooting for Great Tiger. Oh, big super kick. Man, Tiger just not able to get up. Dick Sullivan trying to get in this one, but Ryan Parker just dominating here. Ooh, a vicious knee strike. A huge swinging neck breaker.
Tiger trying to get back up.
Ryan
Dick
Parker
Sullivan
just
does.
showing off. Oh, what a knee strike. I think Dick Sullivan might be unconscious. Great Tiger there to break up the pin. He doesn't want this match to be over. Whoa. Oh, Great Tiger might have been knocked out with that strike. Ryan Parker. The big ripcord lariat on a Dick Sullivan. That might be it. And it's over. Ryan Parker just showing off. Again, like we said, Casey, earlier in this match, his ego might be his biggest weakness, but here he once again shows why it's his biggest strength. Literally gave him the North American Championship. Oh, the crowd not happy.
There you go with the Brits just taking what's not really theirs.
And with that, we'll probably sign off for the week. But we hope you'll join us next week. Of course, I'm Burrito. We had a great show tonight.
Kit
I'm joined by-
Callahan, as always, the Lone Star Loner.
And of course, never forget to stay lucky. Keep watching the Garbage Gang streams and join us for more GGW next week. We'll see ya there.